Good morning / afternoon. Sorry, so late. I don't even know how long it's going to take for this to upload, but thank you so much for tuning into my channel to watch me open all the goodies from Missouri Star Quilt Company's Jenny's Countdown to Christmas 2025, as well as Forbidden Fiber Co. Advent Day 7. They are a company, I don't know if I said this, but they are a company that does cross stitching and like knitting and crocheting stuff. Like they do yarn as well. Those are the only two things that I know of that they do. But yeah, sorry I'm late. I have been in classes, like no sleep, in classes, studying, doing like so many things that I forgot. And I took this stuff out at last. I take my stuff out the night before because I love looking under the tree and trying to find it because there's so much stuff under there. And being prepared for the morning to make it easy on myself. And I got so involved with the virtual classes and things that I was doing that I completely forgot. I am so sorry. And usually I'm super excited because I get to open the gifts. But now, when I remembered after when I was mopping the living room, I was like, wait, I didn't do my classes. So here we go. Forbidden Fiber Co. first. I can't remember which way it goes, but even days and odd days, you either get a gift. This is so nostalgically cute. It is a book. The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Bruce Watley or Watley. Look at this. Oh, wow. And I was going to go buy this to read to my grandson. No need. So, speaking of this, the needle minder. This says, I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to try to find it, what it says, because it'll probably be easy. It's really hard to read on the thing, on the needle minder. Okay. Sorry, I'll find it. No, it's not in here. But I know this is part of the story. Hold on. It says something. This is what I'll do. So since I'm in stitching right now, I'll get my stitchy lamp out. I don't want to blind you. It says FFC 2025. So up to the housetop. I don't know if that's coursers or cruisers. I think it's coursers. They flow. With the sleigh full of toys. No, they flew. Sorry, they flew. With a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. That's what that says. And you would think it has to be in this book. Anyway, when I read the book, because I don't know the story by heart, when I read the book, I will let you know exactly where that is in the story, because now I'm curious. Moving the lamp. Okay. Now for Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I can't guess what this is because it's an odd shape. I like big gifts and I cannot lie. Is this a wait. Oh. This came off of it. Okay. Sorry for all the crinkling. It's a fabric and applique storage binder. Store and organize your 5-inch square pre-cuts, applique stencils, and applique shapes. It's got 2 vinyl zipper pouches, 7.5 inches by 8, and 2 fabric storage boards, 6 by 6. Let us see. This would be good. Let me see it before I say. Oh. Okay. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that they sell refills, because I would love to get a couple of these Okay, so this is what it looks like. I should show you. This is what it looks like. I guess you could put your labels here and you can, you know, replace them. And it's that sliding zipper or sealant. I'll call it a sealer because it seals. And the 6x6 boards has, this is so interesting. It has elastic, but on the other side of the elastic, it's like rubber. Can you kind of see that? It's like a rubber to hold on so that your stuff won't slip out, and it's pretty tight. So this will be cute. And what I was gonna say is I could use this for, you know, the Lori Holt patterns that have all of the applique stencils. And then there's also a squirrely girl quilt kit that my girlfriend Jackie had gotten for me when she was working at a really so cute of a quilt shop out near Adrian. I can't remember where it is, but it was near Adrian, Missouri. And I fell in love with it when she took me there. And so she sent it to me on a day when I was so down and needed a pick-me-up. And next thing I knew, I had this package, big, heavy package, and opened it up and made me cry. Everybody needs friends like that. When the Lord speaks to them and they move on your behalf, and you know, or you need to be a friend like that. If you're feeling like somebody's been put on your heart for whatever reason, bless them. You just never know what the day looks like or what their lives look like or the situations they're swimming through. It could be great or it could be muddy. And you can make all the difference with one single text, one single phone call, a gift, whatever. I love this. Today was a good one. My heart gets so tickled. Here we go. So cute. Yay. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'll be able to talk more about this virtual stitch jingle ball virtual cross stitch retreat. I cannot get my words together. I'm so sleep deprived. It is definitely a staple for my Decembers. I will never, as long as the good Lord allows, I will never miss this again. I've met so many people. Today, I actually got to go into it's called a stitching table, where it looks like the Brady Bunch, almost like the Zoom meetings that we have. And Robin Pickens and all the ladies, the 4 ladies that run the Primrose Cottage quilting and cross stitch, I got to pop on into their stitching tables and chat with them. And there's a YouTuber that I love. Her name is Anna. I can't remember her last name. It starts with a B like boy. And she is Quilt Roadies and Stitch Roadies. And I started watching her a long time ago. And she was in one of the stitch rooms. She was in the Robin Pickens stitch room. And I just had to unmute myself and say, hey, I'm fangirling right now, Anna. And she was just so cute. She thought that was the cutest thing ever. But I had to take a picture and send it to my daughter because my daughter, Juliana, is not a big fan when I watch her because she's very calm. You know, she's older. She was a nurse. She's very calm. And she just brings my temperature and my heart rate to a perfect level for me to stitch. And I just love listening to her. She's like my favorite auntie in my head. But my daughter goes, oh, Mom, I'm going to fall asleep. Can you turn that off? So I texted her with the picture of the screen. I was like, look who I got to talk to for the first time today. So anyway, I'm learning dances that have to do with stitches. And it's so much fun. I've made some potential friends who we're going to hook up when we get to StitchCon because they're both going to weekend A of StitchCon. And if you can't tell, I am running off of yummy goodness. That's my favorite word so far for this past month. It's just been yummy goodness. So I hope you have a wonderful, blessed Sunday and do whatever you need to do to make yourself prepared for your week. I just have to say something really quick. It's so funny. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I asked if anybody had any suggestions for a good Christmas book, and I got a Christmas book. This is gonna be a quick read though. So if you have any suggestions of a great Christmas book, I know Debbie. I think it's Debbie McComber had one, and I bought it, and now I can't find it because of the move. So anyway, have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. And thanks for stopping by. Bye.